Well, hello folks, welcome back to the ABC Journeyman. I am the Custard Prophet, and we are starting off life at our fourth club, Bowers and Pitsea. I've got a good feeling about this one. We're going to be playing our first game here against Averley, and we'll see if we can start doing some things with this team and catch that 10 points we need to get into the playoffs. That's the target. I think the team is good enough to do it, but it's going to be tough. Yes, folks, playoff bound is what we hope. It's a really tough start today against Averley, who are right up there. But, you know, we've come in, the club atmosphere has massively improved, team cohesion has improved. I imagine that all goes up when the new manager comes in. Haven't got the managerial support at the minute, but that will come. Tactic that we have put together is this one. It's pretty much what they were trying to play with before, but I've gone with a wing play, so we're going to try and use the abilities of our two quality wingers on the left and the right side, and also the ability of Mundle as well. We'll use Muskie as a sort of pressing forward, and hopefully he can kind of bring in those three attacking players behind him to score the goals. That's the plan anyway. We will see what happens. Let me know what you think. We have actually got decent players in the centre, so hopefully here we can win the ball back. I've got a defensive midfielder rather than a ball-winning midfielder here. And to be honest, I've went for this bog standard wing play, off the shelf wing play tactic with one tiny little tweak, and that's just moving Mundle into an attacking role rather than a support role. We'll see how that goes, but we'll probably move things around from there. But fingers crossed, can we get a victory over Averley? It would be fabulous if we could. Right, here we are, out in the Averley Stadium. I don't know where Averley is. It looks like it's surrounded by warehouses. One of these sort of quality places. Let's see what we do here. We are playing in the red. Mundle, ball over the top, but Muskie can't get there. This is what we want to see. Howland picks up the ball, and Muskie, he gets onto it. And I don't know, he just maybe deflected. Could have scored, should have scored there. Right, here's Pilkington. What is going on here? It's a chance. Muskie can't miss that. He doesn't. He almost did. But we're on the score sheet. And a really positive start from Bowers and Pitsea. I've got it there. I can only see the BOW on the screen. So I remember it. That's dreadful defending from Nzengo. I guess he thought the goalkeeper was getting there. The goalkeeper thought he was. And they just won the ball. And then Muskie just pops into the empty net. Nice. Well, ball over the top here, and here's Averley with their first attempt. We've not seen anything. We have been the driving force at the minute, but oh my, that was poor defending there, and we let them in, and that was a big let off. Pretty happy with that first half. Very decent performance. Yes, Averley have had more shots than us, but they're yet to hit the target. They had one glorious chance which they didn't hit the target with, which they probably should have done, and we made the most of our own very good chance from a defensive mistake. So very pleased with how we're doing at the minute. The front three look tired, or the attacking midfielders look really tired at this point, so you'll have to watch that. So here's Crook. He's one of ours, isn't he? But Jackson fires it up the pitch. There's nobody there, and they win the header, and this is an absolute disaster. But how slow is Evans there? My God, he was like he was running backwards. So we bought Champion on to replace the tired Mundle, and he's going to play in a shadow striker role. We've also got Sheridan, who could potentially come on to replace Muskie up front, but I don't know why they're all so unbelievably tired at this point. 61 minutes on, we'll carry on though. Here's Crook again. We've not really seen much from us in the second half. Oh, nice little header though, just wide. So we've been playing quite high tempo football, and I've just toned that down a little bit just to try and make sure that we make the most of this. But here's Champion. He's running through. I mean, how did that stay off the line? It was rolling along. We should be 2-0 up there. Lovely little shot from Champion. Well, we've replaced Palmer Brown, who's absolutely knackered himself, centre-back, and we brought on another centre-back. Can't remember who it was. Here's Muskie, though, for goal number 2, and we should be up here, shouldn't we, at this point? My God. Oh, you know, he's coming on now, Harrison. Well, what about that? What a great start here. The Admiral came off right at the end, and obviously we were tiring here, and that's not a problem. I think we'll just make sure that we rest properly in between games as we typically do, but XG-wise we were ahead of them all the way. We had less shots, but we made more of the shots that we had, and to be perfectly honest, we had 2 or 3 glorious chances that we probably should have put away. So I think a 1-0 win is probably the very least that we deserved out of that match. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm really, really happy with that start. Absolutely brilliant, and that is going to build up that managerial support, I hope. So there we go. Big victory, and it means that we close in on Avery and those ahead of them. So we're 7 points behind them with a game in hand, and what a victory that was against one of the promotion chasing sides. And yeah, what does that mean for the future? I don't know, but we haven't won a game away from home in a heck of a long time, and we looked infinitely better than the team in front of us. You look at this, yeah, we beat Chatham, who are 18th, and that was about a month ago, but not really done anything away from home for, well, you look at this, it's pretty terrible, isn't it, our away form. Season started all right, but yeah, slipped away. But what a brilliant result that is, and hopefully the fans are going to be pleased with that. Right, we're going to play a few games now behind the scenes. I think we will come back for a home game because we want to see where we are. We'll come back for this game here at the start of January against Chatham, so they will play the whole of December and then come back right here, and we'll see whether that was just kind of like new manager syndrome, or whether there's really something in this, and whether we have gone on a bit of a run and are pushing for that promotion place. Wouldn't that be something if we get here and then automatically get promoted? I mean, we're talking way ahead, but yeah, let's get excited while we can. Wanted to have a look how Bashley had got on in their game, and wouldn't you know it, they got a draw. The team that they put out is an interesting one. Richard Knoll back in. I mean, they're playing pretty much the players I might expect, other than having Richard Knoll in there, who's really dropped off. William Okpay also playing over Carter, so that's interesting. Anyway, we've moved clubs, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Right, folks, yeah, so that'll do it for today. If you've enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Let me know in the comments, what do you think our finishing position will be at this club? See you next time. Goodbye.